Hello everyone, I'm here today with a new process video. As you can see, this is a 6x12 pocket page layout. I am working on my Chicago album, so I'm going back and forth between several trips, and right now I was inspired to work on Chicago, so that's what you get today. And as you can see, I have picked out all my photos. I have one card here, and I actually printed this on photo paper, because I just liked the way that it looked better. I liked kind of that it was shiny and glossy. I don't normally do that, so I'm guessing that the other cards I end up picking are just going to be normal pocket cards, but who knows, if I decide I want to print on glossy, if I find something, like in the Project Life app or something, I might do that. This is actually a screenshot. I just found a map online that showed all the different subway lines, or I'm sorry, L lines, the elevated train. Those different lines in Chicago, particularly the blue, because that's what I used the most when I was there. And I just screenshotted it on my phone and then printed it out. So that worked well. All the rest of my photos are just normal photos. And I wanted to showcase the hostel where I stayed. So this is the stop I used on the L, because this is actually in Greektown, and the closest stop to there is actually for the University of Illinois at Chicago. So that is the stop that I used, and you can just kind of see some photos here around the area. I do want to say that on this photo, that's not a stamp or anything. I did that digitally. I had some digital stamps, digital files that I bought, and I just ported it through to Letterglow and put it on my photo and printed it out from there, and it worked very well. So I'm happy with that. So the first thing I'm going to do here is look for some cards to fill in these spaces. And I just noticed while looking at this that I've got both of these kind of left-hand slots open. So I may do some rearranging with these photos once I pick out the cards, but I don't know. We'll see. If I find some stuff and I like the way it works and the configuration I have, then that's okay. So this is the first card that I pulled, and how do I say this? It was kind of a combo of things. So I had this background, this gray background, and the black and white kind of striped chevron look here. I had that already from some scrapbook thing that I had, paper pack or something. And then I added the rest of the stuff. I decided to mount it on, on red, and I put this old metal embellishment that I had been hoarding forever, just put a piece of washi on there. It was super simple. So it's kind of handmade or DIY partially. That makes me think that when I find something for this side, I want to add in the same washi because I like the red that it brings in, and then it'll look as if it was made to match. So whatever card I find, it's probably gonna have to be pretty basic so that I can add that red on there so that it doesn't look overwhelming. All right, I have my second card, I hope. So this card is from a somewhat recent release from, I think it's Kelly Perky. She's been doing her kits, but then she also started doing something a while ago called a swag bag. And it has all kinds of different cards and little pieces of ephemera and stickers and things in it that are a little bit different from what she normally does. I hope she continues with it because I absolutely love it. I think I have purchased all of them that came out so far. So they're very much my style and I like them. So this card was in there, and all I did was I did take that same washi and I put a little strip up here. This is the other side, by the way. So it's the same design, just different colors. I need the black and white. The other color does not go with this. So I just used the black and white side, put the washi on, and it's ready to go. Because there's a lot happening on these photos, you know, it's busy, there's a lot of color here. I've already added embellishments. I've got digital phrasing there. Sorry, so you can see that more closely. I don't know that I'm going to do a whole lot to the rest of this. I have pulled out my little stash of stickers that are travel and city related to see if I can find something in here that will match color-wise and that adds something, but not too much. So the first thing I noticed is I pulled out this set of stickers, and I've had these a long time. I don't remember who makes them, but I've had them a long time, and I've kind of just been left with what's here, not really using them. And normally I wouldn't think to use this where I'm going to use it, but I kind of like the idea. I think I'm actually going to take it and put it on the stairs. Like, well, I'll probably have to do it down here in the larger part, because otherwise it's dead space. I've just got this empty stairwell here. It doesn't really add anything. I wanted to show what it looks like when you walk into the hostel where you check in and everything, but this doesn't really do anything for me. So I think I'm going to add this sticker and see how it looks. As I was looking at this, I did put that sticker down, by the way. As I was looking at this, after I applied that sticker, I realized I could use this one too. I could put it up in this dead space up here because I don't have anything there, and it fits. Where to next? Well, I'm going to take the train and I'm going to go to my hostel. So I'm going to take that one off of there. And I think I just want it right in this upper corner here. Yeah. And I like it too that it kind of shows where I am, but not totally specifically. If you look really closely, the banner does say Greektown. That's why I took the photo. And you see some kind of miscellaneous buildings in there, but you don't really know yet without looking through the rest of the layout, where was I going next? It was to my hostel. So I like the look of that. I like that then these two kind of mirror each other in opposite corners. So that's pretty cool too. Well, I have totally scored with this old set of stickers because I just found I could do something else. There was this tiny little flag on there, and it works. Oh, there's a fuzz stuck in there. There we go. Got out the fuzz. I can use that because look at the flags on the front of the hostel. How perfect is that? I was looking at this set of puffy stickers. These are from Pink Fresh. It's the Out and About line. I think I own everything from this line. I absolutely love it. And actually, I know I bought a couple of things twice. So really, I have 2 sets of some of these because I love them so much. But anyway, I'm going to use this blue puffy geotag. It's pretty dark. It's almost a navy, but I've got this, which is a little bit darker. This is a slightly darker blue. I think I can get away with it. And I think I'm just going to put it right here. I'm going to overlap that washi to bring in some of the blue that's in here. So you can see that I did add the geotag on there, and I strategically placed it so you would see just a little square peeking through the opening there. And I think that's it for this one. I think just adding a bunch of stickers actually really helped because there's so much going on already. It didn't need a whole lot more. I certainly didn't want it to be distracting. So I think there's just enough balance of red, white, blue, and black that really works for this layout. So here is another one done for Chicago. Thanks for watching, everyone.